Hello, my dear children. A very good morning to all. This is the Module 2, Unit 3 of SQL. This is also a continuation of join queries. So far we discussed about the types of join queries. SQL support many types of joins including cross join or Cartesian product, EQ join, natural join, etc. The join in which only one of the identical column exists is called natural join. It is very similar to EQ join except that duplicate columns are eliminated in natural join that would otherwise appear in EQ join. We know that how we can give EQ join. We will give select star from A, B, where A dot common column name equal B dot common column name. So, while we are selecting all the columns, the common column will appear twice in EQ join. In natural join, we specify the names of the column to fetch in place of star, which is responsible for appearing common column twice in output. My dear children, see the example which is given along with a list of columns to fetch. Select ename, salary, dhead. The compiler will select only the column names which are given along with the select clause. The rest of the query is very similar to the EQ join that we already discussed. My dear children, what happens when we give the common column name along with the select clause? The compiler will give an error message, that is column DEPT NO in field list is ambiguous. Ambiguous means what? Ambiguous means confusion. So, the compiler will be confused to select which tables DEPT NO has to be selected. The reason for this error is the department number exists in both of the table, that is DEPT NO is available in employee table as well as in department table. So, in this case, if we are selecting the department number, then it becomes ambiguous from which table this DEPT NO will be selected. My dear children, how to resolve this error? To resolve this error, just qualify the common column name by giving the table name. The table name dot column name, that is common column name. This error will be rectified in the given example. Look at the example. Select EMP NO, ename, EMP dot DEPT NO. So the compiler will select only the department number which is available in employee table along with the department name and department head from the department table. The rest of the queries are very similar that we already discussed. My dear children, we can also give additional conditions in join queries. Normally we will give additional conditions using what clause? And clause. The first line of the example query is very similar that we already discussed. Look at the second line, last part. That is, here we are giving and clause for checking the D name is in HR or not. So how the compiler will execute this query? The compiler will move to the from clause at first. That is from EMP and department. So it will select both the tables, EMP and department. Then it compares the common column name values and fetches the matched values only. Fetches means copies into another table or copied into the resultant table. The matched values only fetched to the resultant table. Along with that, it will add or apply another condition, that is the name is in HR. So this query is given for fetching the employee details such as employee number, name, department number, DNAME, that is department name, and department head from both of the tables, those who are working only in HR department. I think you're all clear about how to give natural join, how to remove the ambiguity for a common column, and how to add additional conditions for a join query. Thank you.